Alright, welcome back. Double checking today. I do not have my microphone muted as we get started here. Um, so yeah, not a lot has changed. Just kept maintaining my lead in the Capture Festival. We're to a point where almost a year ago now, it would be almost it would be neck and neck for a while, but because they have cracked down on the people who were using bots with this, it's actually not that hard to maintain a lead with this, as long as you're diligent and obviously you got the time for it. But so I'll double check here to see if they've caught any more. I pushed myself up by 22, I think, and so I'm trying to maintain about a 20 Astromon lead right now. And that's just to get it comfortable so I can go to sleep at night, and if they catch up, it won't be so crazy. But it doesn't look like no, they've gained one. I was 20 ahead. I was actually, I think, 22 ahead, so Kian is still working at it. Love seems to have probably given up, and we're going to be good for the last 6 days, and I'll get it out here at the beginning of the video. I am going to stream on my Twitch channel. I'll announce that, and I'll even put a video up the last hour of the festival, and then we'll go into putting in all the tickets that we got, so you guys can see why my opinion of this and being these extra 20 tickets are not worth it for the amount of chips that you spend. Obviously I get bragging rights, but what's that worth on the internet anymore? But anyway, just wanted to keep you guys updated on that, and then let's get this show on the road. Grab all these. And then I just realized with your portraits, and I'm glad that they did this, but you can actually finally, we got a little variant, and so we didn't have this before, so I don't know when they snuck that in there, so I could finally change my my Dark Mona portrait over, which was nice. Let's go here. Grab all these. We're on the big one, so I was about... That was what, 25 gems there, I think, throughout that. So, yeah. I'll have to go through all these friend requests and unfortunately have to reject some of them. If any of y'all had friend requested me on there, you can yell at me and friend request me again. I'll swap somebody out, but I'm trying to do my best to keep active players on there as much as possible. It's not a big deal to me, because again, I'm still sending it out as long as I send it out. The energy I get every day is just one of those things where it is what it is. I'm not a tryhard in the game to be like, I have to have 50 friends send me energy every day. And I've had funny enough, I've had people who friend requested me. I accepted them. I sent them energy. They sent me energy. And within 24 hours, I was a little bit late getting on one day, and so it was later in the day. I was immediately removed from their friends list. I'm like, my bad. And I assume it's just somebody kind of cleaning their cleaning out their friends list and just like continuously, flushing it out. But feed, we got energy. This we still need to catch, right? Just double checking. Weekly is gonna come up. We have Sunday for that, and then we were done here. All right. Let me double check the Nez Pass really quick. We have Starstone, Astromon Leagues, via Rebirth. This isn't gonna be hard. And then upgraded gem. All right. So yeah, hopefully your guys' Primo Festival went well. I saw some Reddit posts. Somebody actually got like a variant of Sherazade, so that was pretty good. Congrats to them. And again, if you guys spent your gems, hopefully, like I said, you got something worthwhile. And kind of reiterate that I think it's a step in the right direction, but Just the amount of gems that you're going to be expected. Because if this is going to be a monthly thing, you know, spending over 22,000 gems is a oof. That's an oof and a half right there. That's definitely something I will not be doing. I want shinies too, but I don't want shinies that bad, especially when I'm trying to do a year-long challenge and I just totally borked that by spending all my gems I was supposed to be saving. But like I said, we'll get back up there. We'll definitely get back up there quickly. I think I'm going to dedicate, maybe not this month, but maybe start of February. Once we get there, I'll start actually sliming at each week. And getting that kind of knocked out. Just to build us back up, you know? Because gold's definitely is never going to be an issue. There's honestly nothing they could do in this game that could take my gold that I have at this point and drop it down. Unless they literally say, hey, we'll give you a million gold, we'll give you, you know, 1,000, and this won't happen, but it will. If you trade in 1,000,000 gold, you can get gems just instantly. You don't have to catch, you don't have to slime anymore. You just trade your gold for gems. I'd jump on that in a heartbeat. Because it's something to do with my gold besides just waiting to super evolve something and the random gem upgrades we have to do. Because again, what I want to point out with my gold, why I have so much, is this has literally been farming festivals and super evolution materials, you know, for 3 years straight. That's literally how I've built up that amount of gold. And again, it's gone up and down. If I hadn't spent a dime of that, I'd probably have well over 200 million gold, 100%. If I didn't have all the super evolutions and all the gems, if I had just stuck with like one team specifically, you know, it would easily be over that, if not more. It's really hard to kind of put how much gold I've spent on just super evolutions alone, let alone, you know, the Draka rebirth festivals that we've had. Spending 1 million per pop there. How many fusions I've done. Getting Victoria, trying to get, you know, trying to get some variants summoned instead of hoping to get her, you know, variant out of doing the banner summons. So, kind of is what it is. But I already hand out enough gems, and I've covered that enough that, yeah, we get enough gems in this game as a free-to-play player that it should sustain you no matter what. And that's why I wasn't worried about going down in gems yesterday for the summons, because we're already back almost to 2,000 gems, and I was under, I was at 700. I think it was just under 700. So definitely wasn't something I was worried about. Yeah, let's do that. And not like this truly matters, but sure, go get them. Another thing too, and I finished these levels just I finished this level out just for you know, the shits and grins on it, because you could just capture your stuff and quit out of the level and you still get the Astromon that you attempted. So for these dailies, I've seen that. I saw that one posted a long time ago, that just do that to get your daily. It's like, that's why I run extreme, just to get it done, and to you might, you know, I have a chance at getting a super evolution material. So having materials over not having materials, I'll definitely say that's worth it more to me. Especially if they start turning out, you know, they already announced Seiren was going to get a super evolution, so I assume that one's going to come out closer to summer. Because again, I'm predicting Hanahime comes out next month, which would be cool, because we've known about that since last September. Well, this is funny. This could also happen on the daily here. All right. I will go back up to go back up by 1. I'll take it. It's always fun. I expect that's going to be kind of a thing. I think we already had a rare. We had Kokomaru already pop in the forest when we did this once, so it'll be interesting whether we can see. We should see. The odds are in our favor. We'll see Miho at least once doing this as well, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I might actually see the bird too. That one might not actually happen over the year. Miho, 100% we'll see Miho in one of those dailies. One of these dailies of the capture. It'll be really low, but I've definitely seen that happen. Because something I've noticed, and this is kind of like crazy talk a little bit, but I've noticed that if after I'm done for the night and I turn the game off, go to sleep, and I get up in the morning, I've noticed that I think there's a timer, and again, I'm kind of speaking a little crazy here, but I think there's actually a timer between, like, if you turn off the game and log back in, because almost every time I start up farming, and this has happened over the past 3 years, I've seen it, within the first 5 runs that I do, so first stages, so clearing all 3 rounds, I will see the Capture Festival monster, or I will see a rare, I will see Miho, I will see a legendary. Every time, without fail. I've only had, I think, once or twice that I can actually remember where that wasn't the case. So, I really do believe there's a little cooldown that when you get back in, they're like, hey, thanks for coming back, and they tease you with that. They're like, hey, we'll let you have this rare, or, here's a festival monster, so... It's kind of been interesting like that, but we got 8 days. This I really need to get in here and get rid of these sigils, but now that they save, there's no gems I currently need. We got 5 days until Vitra comes back, so anyway, that's gonna do it for another daily video. Again, made it this far in the video. Just want to say thank you to all the people that have subscribed, even people who've been commenting. It's very humbling to see, people finding these videos. I'm not necessarily making the greatest content out there, and to be honest, that wasn't my goal with this. But it's very nice to see that people are finding the videos and they're liking them. So anyway, I'll stop rambling now, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.